kick-off, and let's hope it's a cracker of a game. A real buzz around the ground, created by the supporters. A fantastic atmosphere, great sense of expectation from both sets of fans, who will emerge victorious. They get the ball back. Raúl. Quick thinking to intercept the through pass. That is tight play. Motta. Straight through the defence. Aguero. Halted only at the last. Raúl. It's played through, and now they take up the cudgels again. A long-range effort. Goal! A very classy finish from a player of huge quality. The old saying is, it only takes a second to score a goal, and it's just been proved.
As soon as the ball came to him, he only had one thought on his mind. A beautiful finish, right into the corner where the keeper couldn't possibly save it.
They found the opener, 1-0.
Well, that would have delighted the fans, no doubt. The score might give the team the impetus to grab another. There's still time before the half-time interval.
With that passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Pereira. Could have lost it there. Very focused on the task in hand. And here's a chance! That goes in! Despite having started so strongly in the opening stages, they have been unable to hang on to the lead.
Having been given the time to take aim, he still put it right down the middle and was lucky to score. Mind you, the keeper was beaten much too easily there. He should have done a lot better.
The game all square now at 1-1.
They didn't hold on to the lead anything like as long as they wanted. I feel the defence got a bit complacent from going ahead early on. Can they fight back and score again before the half-time whistle?
Giving away a free kick in a dangerous area, it could be costly. Snuffed out by the defence. What about the cross? And he heads it clear. From Nistelrooy. That's really clever. Schneider. Mahamadou Diarra. Possession didn't last long. Motta. Raúl Garcia. Motta. And Simar. Free kick awarded in a very promising position here. This could be a great opportunity to go ahead. And he goes direct. His left-foot shot was well struck, but not good enough to beat the keeper. Arjen. Robben. Schneider. Raúl. Robben. It's gone out, but it came off the defender. Drifts one in. Opportunity here. Shot blocked. They can try again. It's into the centre. Robben. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left-hand post. Minutes into the first half. Aguero. Forlan. Robben. It's really an effective challenge. Possibility here for a cross. He's in here. It's a solid tackle. Robben, Raúl, Van Nistelrooy. So good spell of passing. What will he do now? Maxi Rodriguez. Firm challenge coming in. They could take the lead again with a good cross. Maxi Rodriguez. Raúl Garcia. Good challenge. Raúl. Raúl! The defender was in the way. Whip that in. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. Lifts it high. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Van Nistelrooy. And the return ball safely delivered. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Perfectly executed. And a chance! They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count. Plays it on the ground. Forces gathering in the middle. Robben! Just left of the post.
He made space for the shot well and had the keeper scrambling even from that range. He would have enjoyed scoring from there.
Van Nistelrooy. And Sneijder. Raúl! Yes, it's in! They slipped to allow the opposition back into it at one stage, but from somewhere they found a goal to regain the lead.
A clinical finish, that one. He's took the ball beautifully into the right-hand corner. There was plenty of power, but with accuracy to keep it away from the keeper.
2-1, only a slender lead, and they need the ball down the other end of the pitch.
It's always a goal sure to please the fans, because it means they're going front before the half-time interval. There's still some time left though, so they want to make sure they don't let this lead slip.
Antonio Lopez. Mahamadou Diarra. Robben. Oh, he's having a dig. What a save. And the goalkeeper puts it out for a corner. Drifts one in. And Nistelrooy. There's no respite for the defence, and they win another corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Well, the corner came down into the path of the goalkeeper. Robben. Sneijder. Sliced through the defence. Raúl Garcia. Forlan. Penalised for that challenge. And he's in here. Sergio Ramos. defender quick to see this one. Aguero. Robben. Snyder. Wins the ball back. Simar. And that was a very well-timed tackle. Robben. Chance for another goal, perhaps. Can he find the target in the middle? Chance to get a cross in. Trying to play through each other, but it's that final ball that's lacking. Motta. Robben. Van Nistelrooy. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside that. Motta. Antonio Lopez. Motta. Now we're seeing some very nice movement and some more incisive passing. Question is, are they good enough to create a goal? Defence needs to be tight on their man here. He's coming up from the back to join the attack. Now a chance for a cross. Header! Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
To score from those, you need a combination of technique and bravery, which not many strikers possess at the moment. It would have been nice had he been rewarded with a goal for that effort.
Gently. Mahamadou Diarra. Robben. Here's Van Nistelrooy. Extra minute. Too obvious. Forlan. Motta. They win possession. Raúl. Nice through ball to the wing. Robben. Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
He did superbly well to get into the box. Unfortunately for him, he just failed to hit the target.
Goes, and it's the end of the first half. And that performance, both managers will have plenty to say in the dressing room, I imagine.
Well, it's been a bit of a one-sided contest, to be honest. They've had most of the possession, capitalised on their chances, and don't look in any danger of slipping up.
Well, set up nicely for the second half then. 2-1 the score. They kick off. Let's see how the players on both sides respond to their half-time team talks. Doesn't seem there are any changes, none reported anyway. I think the rhythm of this match so far makes it difficult for a replacement coming on to slip smoothly into the pattern of the contest. Fabiano Aller. Antonio Lopez. Motta. Raúl. Robben. And they've lost it. Pereira. Zé Castro. This is far too tentative. There's possession, but no real penetration from the midfield. They're not going anywhere at the moment. Sergio Ramos. Robben. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. Raúl. Robben. Sergio Ramos. Robben. Well, as they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. Slides a neat ball through. Good progress made down the left side here. It's cleared. Goalkeeper takes it quite confidently. Here's Raúl. And they're just not keeping possession for long enough. The atmosphere inside this ground, bordering on the frenetic. Possession gained. Pereira. Ze Castro. The opposition just can't get a foot in as they endure another really patient build-up. Just dived in there. Free kick given. Yellow card. Bit harsh, I think. Certainly got the man, but I don't feel the challenge warranted a booking. Maybe just the referee trying to stamp his authority on the game. Now, it's the ideal distance out. Hefty clearance downfield. Ball given away. Raúl Garcia. Wins a throw. It seems some fresh legs will be introduced here. Robben. Schneider. It's created a counter-attack for them. Neatly threaded ball, that. Saviola! He scored! It's the goal that doubles their lead and gives them the extra breathing space they were looking for.
What an impact he's made. He's come on and finds a back of the net seconds after coming into the match. The manager will definitely take credit for that inspired substitution.
Two goals stand between them now.
Well, the substitution has worked out in the most positive manner. Will this earn him a start in the next game? Some think he deserves it.
Secure in possession. It's past the keeper again. Oh, a remarkable 5 minutes. Two strikes in quick succession, leaving the opposition dumbfounded.
That's incredible. He's only been on the field for a matter of seconds. I think that may even be his first touch, and it's a goal. What a way to make an impact as a substitute.
Well, he's having a bit of a magical spell at the moment. Everything he touches seems to turn to goals. The margin now is 3.
Talk about an inspired substitution. The manager must be ecstatic. None more so than the substitute himself. Coming off the bench and scoring is always great for a player.
Mahamadou Diarra. Guti. Schneider. Can he shoot? Keeper makes the stop. Nice movement off the ball. The passes are sticking as well. It's good football. And the defensive block is an important one. Robben. Well, some of the fans are already leaving. They can't stand the humiliation. They know that for this team to stage a comeback now is impossible. Here's Guti and Julio Baptista and Robben. It's easy to stroke the ball around like that when you're so far ahead and in no danger of losing. What now? Saviola! Goal! The lead potentially now decisive, and that could be the goal that clinches victory.
What an impact he's made. He's come on and finds a back of the net seconds after coming into the match. The manager will definitely take credit for that inspired substitution.
And with that goal, the hat-trick is complete. I'm sure nobody will argue if he wants to take the match ball home with him after that. 5-1 is a very comfortable lead.
He's produced a great impact, having come off the bench and finding the net. Performances like this will make it difficult for him to be kept out of the starting lineup.
Wonderful defending, Saviola. And the breakaway is on here. Hit the post! Challenge poor, foul call. Simao. He attacked it the through pass into the gloves of the keeper. Mohamedou Diarra. And they've lost possession. That could be dangerous. Guti. And again, it's the defender there ahead of the attacker. And a clear shooting chance. Oh, how close was that?
Knowing what he can do, you'd expect him to score from there. He'll be annoyed his shot wasn't on target.
In the final quarter of an hour. Here's Luis Garcia. Maniche. Now an opportunity to cross. And the shot! That's a good ball in. And the speed on the counter is something that they have to be very wary of. And he shoots from there. Well, the chance was created, but the finisher wasn't quite good enough.
He hit that hard, it would have been a spectacular goal. He just didn't get the accuracy to go with the power.
It will be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the game. Zé Castro. Here's Antonio Lopez. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. Maxi Rodriguez and Antonio Lopez. They need something desperately now, and you can see it in the way they're approaching their play. Can the strikers at last do something with the ball? They've opened up the defence with a great through ball. Can he make a chance? People got some power behind that, and it's gone out for a throw. Here's a chance to get a cross in. A strike! Blocked by the defender. Dogged defensive skills on display here. It's into the centre. The keeper made that his ball. The corner not being picked up by any of the attacking players. A solid, commanding header. Saviola. Robben. Robben. Robben! Oh, yet another goal. Oh, this is becoming more and more like shooting practice. You have to feel sorry really for the opposition keeper at this point.
As soon as the ball came to him, he only had one thought on his mind. A beautiful finish, right into the corner where the keeper couldn't possibly save it.
The clock counting down. Luis Garcia. Maxi Rodriguez. He seemed to be brought down then, but the referee waves play on. Now a chance for a cross. Can he shoot? It will look deliberate to me. Is it a penalty? Yes! The referee points to the spot. Absolutely no doubt at all in the referee's mind there. This could see them move even further into the lead. He just needs to keep calm. A magnificent goal!
How well did he take that? He didn't panic despite all the keeper's antics. It didn't matter which way he went. The ball was always going in.
There's simply no stopping him. With 4 goals, he's run riot today. He has torn the opposition apart every time he's run at them. Luis Garcia. Have the ball now. Here's Julio Baptista. Caught him there, free kick. It's a long way out to be having a go at goal. Free kick! Oh, that must have shaved the top of the bar.
I can hardly believe it. It was much too ambitious to go for goal directly. He would never beat the keeper from there.
Here's Saviola. Just a little too high.
Nobody closing down early enough, so why not have a shot? It's not a bad tactic to shoot from distance every now and again.
Two more minutes is being shown on the board. And Julio Baptista. Here's Robben and Saviola. Will he find the target now? It's there. One more goal goes in to demonstrate their absolute control. They're pretty much strolling at the moment. And the final whistle, I can tell you, can't come soon enough for the opposition.
That was simply breathtaking. It's almost impossible to find the words to describe that run. No doubt he's a special player, but that was just brilliant.
What a game he's having. He's given us an incredible virtuoso goal-scoring display. Virtually everything he's touched has gone in. Luis Garcia. Simão. Pereira. The huge roar from the crowd as the referee blows the final whistle. We've witnessed a truly breathtaking masterclass by the forwards, tormenting the opposition defence as they displayed their full array of attacking talent.
No surprises here. It was business as usual for them. They came into the fixture as hot favourites, and we could soon see why.